I'm not sure what you have done in 2024 to become a good coder, but in 2025, you can do these things in order to become a really good coder. So, first step is you need to start learning Python. So, why I'm suggesting you to learn Python? I am suggesting you to learn Python because I'm thinking you are a beginner and you just started to learn coding. So, in order to become a coder, you need to know a programming language. So, which better programming language than Python? It can be easily learned, and once you have learned it, you can use it for building whatever you want to build using Python. And especially in 2025 and beyond, Python is primarily used for building this LLM and all the AI related stuffs. So, it's a easy language. That's why they have picked this particular language instead of picking something like Java or some other language. So that's why if you have learned Python, then it would be easy for you to get started with the coding, and all the concepts of coding you can learn in Python. Then you can start implementing it. Second tip is you need to start learning JavaScript. Why JavaScript? I'm suggesting you to learn JavaScript because it can be also be learned easily once you are familiar with the Python and all the concepts inside Python. And JavaScript usually primarily used for web development in the front end. After learning HTML and CSS, you will be learning JavaScript to give more interactions. But just understand this that JavaScript is not just used in web development. JavaScript can be used in the back end using Node.js, and you can use JavaScript for building mobile application, web application, native Windows as well as Mac OS applications. So that's why learning JavaScript is going to give you really good opportunity in freelancing world, because many companies prefer a person who can build a full stack application just by using one language. And what more better language than JavaScript can be used in order to do this. So that's why learning JavaScript is going to give you good opportunity in freelancing as well as a good job in corporate world. Third and final thing I would like to tell you is you need to start learning Linux terminal. Linux is not that much complex operating system. It's also like your Windows or Mac OS, where you can sit and watch movies, surf internet, maybe Netflix, and all those things you can do in it. Even it can be used for coding as well as Android development and all those things also. So that's why learning Linux is important, because wherever you get job, they will give you some or other kind of Linux related tools in order to do something using it. Let me explain. If you are a web developer and if you want to get code inside your laptop, you will be using Git and you will be using terminal to do that. So that terminal will be usually connected to some kind of Linux instance remotely. So if you know Linux, then it will be easy for you to connect to it and understand if there is some kind of error. And also it can be used for DevOps and cloud related stuff, because most of the servers run in Linux only. That's why it's necessary for you to learn Linux. So that's why in order to summarize this particular video, first thing is you need to start learning one programming language. I'm suggesting you start with Python. Second thing is you need to start learning JavaScript because it can be used for building cross-platform applications. Third thing is you need to start learning Linux terminal because it can be used for doing lots of cloud related things in your day-to-day workflow. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and see you in the next video. Bye bye.